Night Owl by Brandon Scott Gorrell. I was sitting on my bed and looking at the computer screen. I saw a new email. I clicked on the email. I clicked on a link in the email. YouTube appeared. I watched a show on YouTube. I watched another show on YouTube. People were moving around outside of my room. I watched another show on YouTube. I got out of my bed and put pants on. I went out of my room and out of my house and into a store. I bought wine. Thank you, the cashier said. Bye, I said. I went back to my room and opened the wine. I watched another show on YouTube. My roommate came into my room. What are you watching, he said. A British comedy, I said. It's called, I said. I couldn't remember what it was called. It's funny, I said. My roommate stood by my bed and looked at the show on the computer screen, and he left. I drank glasses of wine. I watched another show on YouTube. I finished the bottle of wine. I got out of my bed and put pants on. I looked for a jacket. I couldn't find the jacket. I went downstairs and asked my roommate where the jacket was. He said he didn't know. I went upstairs and looked for the jacket. I moved some things around on my couch. I touched things inside the closet. I looked underneath the bed. I put on a hoodie. I went downstairs. Where are you going? My roommate said. I'm going to a party, I said. I walked away from my house. I walked over a bridge. I was confused about where the party was. It was like 11 p.m. I turned left at a stoplight. I saw the party. I went into the party. It's $7 tonight, a man at the door said. I gave him $7. Put the insecure stamp on him, the man at the door said. I put my arm in front of a woman and pulled my sleeve back. She put the stamp on the inside of my wrist. The stamp said insecure. I walked to the bar. There were two women standing behind the bar. I stood in front of them and looked at them. They were facing me and talking to each other and looking at the ground. What can I get for you? One asked. Can I have a white wine? I said. She poured white wine into a strange glass. How much does it cost? I said. She was doing something with her hands and was kind of below the counter. How much does it cost? I said. $6, she said. I gave her my credit card. You can just leave it open, I said. I walked to a table with the white wine. There was a problem with the music. A DJ ran to the stage and touched a laptop for a while. New, louder music began playing. I looked towards the door. No one seemed to be coming into the bar. I drank the white wine. One person began dancing in front of the DJ. I sat at the table for a while. Maybe 10 people came into the bar over the course of an hour. I walked towards the front door. Do you allow re-entry? I said. For you, anything, the man at the door said. The woman laughed. I walked out of the bar. I walked towards downtown. I saw a subway. I passed it. I walked further into downtown. Bartell's Drugs was closed. I turned around. I went into the subway. Can I have a vegetarian sandwich? I said. Do you want this? The worker said. He pointed at lettuce. Yes, I said. Do you want this? The worker said. He pointed at tomatoes. Yes, I said. Do you want this? The worker said. He pointed at olives. Yes, I said. I gave the worker money and he gave me money. I ate the sandwich as I walked towards the bar. I walked into the bar. There were more people than there were when I left. I went to the bar. Can I have a white wine? I said. The bartender gave me a white wine in a strange glass. I went to the dance area and sat down at the back of it on a big wooden thing. I took off my jacket and put it behind me on the wooden thing. There are like no girls here, I thought. I watched the DJ and liked the music. This happened for a long time. Then a girl moved close to me and smiled at me. Hi, she said. I smiled. Hello, I said. She said some other things, and I tried to say things back to her. Sometimes I thought, this is unsuccessful. One time she talked to another guy and then talked to me again. Then she gave me a flyer for a party. Then I didn't see her anymore. I thought, I want to leave. I went to the bar. Can I have? I said. Then I didn't know what to say. You look like you don't need any more, the bartender said. She gave me my credit card and I signed a receipt. I went to get my jacket. I couldn't find it. I kept looking underneath a jacket that looked like mine. After a while, I just stood there. Then I looked for it more. I found it. It had fallen behind something. I put my jacket on and left. I walked towards my house. Then I was in a grocery store. It was like 2 a.m. I got a basket and put some food items in the basket. I went to the bulk food section and put a handful of cashews in my pocket and ate them as I walked around some more. I filled a bag with pine nuts and put the bag of pine nuts in my pocket. It will be okay to steal these pine nuts, I thought. I paid for the food items in the basket and left. I woke up and there were 2 bags of groceries on my floor. My jeans were by my couch. I had my shirt and hoodie and socks on. My computer was open on my bed. I felt confused because I wasn't sure if I had vomited the night before or if I had dreamt that I had vomited. I knew I dreamt that I gave a presentation to my former coworkers about why my former employers decided to lay me off. They felt bad. I had to let them down easy.